trail again. I am back on trail. Yeah, it is 3rd of January 2022 and had a long break over the winter, stuck in Auckland waiting for the season to start, and then had a lockdown in Auckland. It was the lockdown I thought was never going to end, so it's been a long time coming, but boy am I happy to be here, back on trail again. Yeah. As usual, when I start a new section, I am not trail fit. Not by any means. The Auckland lockdown really got in the way of my exercise program. I couldn't get out and do any really long distance walks, so not trail fit. But luckily, the Queen Charlotte track is like a tramping highway. It's a good gradient, good condition track. Nice bench track and not too many big hills to climb, so that's a bonus. And then I've got a couple of days of more or less road walking to get to the Richmond Range, where it starts getting big. So yeah, a few days to get into the groove of things, and then hopefully I'll be ready for the Richmonds when I get there. Stopped for lunch at Schoolhouse Bay. That was a very picturesque spot, beautiful. So next stop is probably Furno Lodge. Have a little break there. It's about 3.5 hours away. And then I think I'll make for Madson's camp, which will be about 20 k's for the day, which is probably not as far as I wanted to go, but I think that'll be enough for the first day back on the trail. I think that'll be a nice sort of intro. So, especially in this heat. Temperature is forecast to be 31 degrees today, so it's cooking. Yeah, I know, it's a shit life, but somebody's got to do it. I made it to Madson's camp, and yeah, stopping here for the night, so boy, what a day. That was just stunning. I just thoroughly enjoyed today. It was hard work, especially in this heat. The track was relatively easy, but yeah, unfit and lots of heat, so it made it hard going. But got here, and the body's still feeling pretty good, but shagged, but otherwise good. And yeah, but the day was just stunning. Views were magnificent. Really enjoyed a drink at Furno Lodge, yeah, and the trail was lovely, so yeah, I've had a good day. Due for a good rest though now, and so I'm all set up with my camp, and I'll cook some dinner and hopefully get going early tomorrow before it starts getting too hot. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. We'll see what happens. Good morning, day 76, and yeah, a bit of a ropey night's sleep. Tent was squeezed into an awkward little spot, a bit lumpy, but oh, nothing a good cup of coffee won't fix, so I'm going to hit the trail as soon as I pack up, and see if I can make some miles before the sun gets too hot. A little weaker. Queen Charlotte Sound where I started, out this way, and over this way is Kinapuru Sound. So I'll be walking between the two of them from here on, along the ridgeline in front of you there. Well, this is Eat Well's Lookout, so I better have a snack, I think. Yeah, there's my first sight of Picton, where I got on the boat to go up Queen Charlotte Sound. Right, I'm at Black Rock Camp. I'm going to stay here the night, so I had thought about carrying on to Cowshed Bay, but that was going to be another 2 hours, and I am totally shagged. The last couple of hours were really hard, full on sun, and it just sucked the energy out of my body, so I'm going to stay here, got my tent set up, and I'll settle in and hopefully get some more miles in early in the morning. Hopefully I'll wake up early and hit the road or hit the trail and get some miles under my belt before the sun gets too high, because I think it's going to be hot again. Good morning. It's day 77. It's about 6:30 in the morning, just packing up and getting ready to go. It's overcast today, so hopefully it'll be a little bit cooler, and there was a little bit of breeze during the night, so as opposed to the absolute stillness that we've had in the last couple of days, it should be nice. So anyway, just having breakfast, getting ready to go, and I've got a little guest for breakfast. So this little stick insect here has just joined me for breakfast. Isn't that cute? Kinapuru, Queen Charlotte, 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 Kinapuru, and Queen Charlotte. Oh, it's just been cruising along today. There were some nasty uphill climbs in the last wee section I did, but got those behind me now, and I think it's relatively flat between here and Davies Bay, which is only about 8 k's ahead. So I've broken the back of the day, and it's only 10 to 11 in the morning, so yeah, going really well. And the high cloud has remained, so it's keeping the temperature down, so just cruising along nicely today. Well, I made it to Davies Bay, and that's 22 k's for the day, so it's quite good going, quite pleased with myself. Yeah, it's been a good walk, and Davies Bay is beautiful. Just have a look at this. So there's camping here, either right on the beach or back up in the bush. So this was my target for the day, and very pleased to be here, but I got here at 10 past 1, so it seems a bit too early in the day to stop, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. I could push on to Smith's Farm, which is another 7 k's from here, but that makes it a big day. That's 29 k's. And that would make the next day a short day, 15 k's into Havelock. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'll sit here and eat some chocolate, and I'm sure the answer will come to me. Well, I've been sitting here for about an hour, just relaxing and just chilling in the sun. And this is such a beautiful place. I think I'm going to stay here. There's no point in moving on. if I get to Smith's farm, that would save some time tomorrow. But it's only 22 k's from here, so I'll get to Havelock nice and early tomorrow anyway. So I'm going to stay here. This is such a beautiful place that why wouldn't you want to camp here? So this is lovely. You know what I mean? Look at that. People just sitting around, relaxing, kayaks coming and going every now and then, and yeah, it's a beautiful place. So I'm just gonna chill, I think, rest these legs, and wait for tomorrow. Good morning, it's day 78. I've just left Davies Bay campsite. So pleased I stayed there last night. I woke up this morning just after 5 and just woke up to the dawn chorus from the birds, and it was just astounding. I couldn't believe it. It was just a chattering of birds. It was like a symphony of bells. It was just amazing. Really enjoyed it. I haven't heard anything quite like that before. So it was a lovely place. Really enjoyed staying there. So pleased that I stopped. Today I've got the walk into Havelock, so that'll be 22 k's. Bit of bush to get out of the Queen Charlotte track, just 3 k's, and then there's Anakiwa, and then it's road walk pretty much into Havelock. Silver fan. I actually don't like seeing that sign. It means I'm nearly at the end. I've really enjoyed this trail. It's been some beautiful bush. A lot of it is regenerating bush, but particularly down at this end there's a lot of mature forest here with some really big beech and remu trees. Really nice bit of forest. So it'll be sad to get to the end of it, but Anakiwa beckons. So there it is, the end of the Queen Charlotte track. This is Smith's farm, where I was thinking about possibly staying last night. Apparently it's a very nice place, and they're very accommodating for TA walkers, as you can see by the sign here. Here's the Queen Charlotte Tavern. Very tempting, but a little bit early in the day for me. Sun's not over the Yarram yet. I've been walking along the link pathway, which there's a little pathway along beside the road, and it comes across the flat ground in the distance, the link water, and then along the shores of this inlet, and now we're back up into the hills. So it's been nice being on a pathway off the road for most of the time. There's one little section on the road, but you get that. So it's been a nice track. Really enjoying this walk. Very pleasant. There's my first view of Havelock. I'll be there in another hour or so. Just when I was out of water and getting dehydrated, look at this. And look at this, there's even a permanent cup here at your disposal. Oh, I've made it into Havelock. Got myself set up at the Rutherford Backpackers. Got here nice and early, about 1:30, so that gives me plenty of time to have a shower and wash my clothes and all that sort of good stuff. So I've got all that done. Had a really nice day today. The walk was nice. It was a little bit cooler, so that was pleasant going, and it was nice views and things, so it was good. My only problem is that I found out that the food parcel that I sent to Pelorus Bridge, which is the next stop along the road, hasn't arrived, and it doesn't look like it's going to arrive at all. So thanks to New Zealand Post, done a great job. You had one job, send the box from point A to point B, and you failed. Anyway, so that's got all my food for the Richmond Range section in it, so that means I'm going to have to shop here, so that there is a good foursquare here, so I can resupply here, get all the food that I need, but then I'm going to have to carry 10 days worth of food from here, which is what I was trying to avoid. So anyway, it is what it is. I'll get that done. I'll buy a bunch of food tomorrow morning and head out then. So hopefully no more mishaps along the way. Good morning. It's day 79 and I'm still in Havelock and just preparing to head out. I've finally managed to track down a little bit of information about my parcel. I know that it has definitely not made it to here, so it's definitely not going to get to the campground today, so I'm without food. So at least I know, and I've got some certainty now, so that's good. I will have a cup of coffee and some breakfast, and then head down to the Foursquare and resupply myself for the next 10 days and then carry that out. So at least I know what I'm doing now. That makes me feel better. Right, finally got on the road out of Havelock. Just ringing around in the morning, got hold of a postal agent, and she hunted around, found the number for another postal agent who was the one that was handling my route, and spoke to her, and at last managed to confirm that definitely the parcel was not going to arrive. She hadn't seen it, so it wasn't going to be there today. So I went and did my resupply in Havelock, and managed to get out of Havelock at about 10 o'clock, so it's a bit late for me, but never mind, still plenty of time in the day. And now I'm doing a road walk. It's fairly flat today, which is good because the sun is out fully and it's going to cook. And my pack, as you can see, is filled to the max. Absolutely, probably beyond the max, but still doesn't feel too bad on my back, so that's good. So Pelorus Bridge, here we come. The cows are coming in for milking. I'm just going slow, trying not to spook them. Been powering along this morning, so his legs have been moving really well, so going really good. But time for a quick rest stop and a few snacks. So give these legs a bit of a rest. Goodbye cow paddocks. Bring on the forest section. Oh no, more cow paddocks. Oh, hopefully this is the end of the cow paddocks. But wait, there's more. And now we're going through the turnip field. At last, I'm into the bush. What a relief. Well, I got myself settled in at the Pelorus Bridge campsite, so it's a lovely place here. It's really nice. So yeah, pleased to be camping here. I've got to say, today was not one of the TA's highlights. That trail was yeah, not great. Sorry, it's not going to rank highly on my list of favourite sections. Started out with road walking, then a lot of gravel road walking, and then through endless cow paddocks, and you know, the cows had been through and churned it all up, and then the sun had baked it all dry. So it was 2 hours of walking through ankle breaking ruts, so not great. But then again, it did finish off with a lovely bush section right by the Pelorus bridge here. The section of bush was outstanding. It was really, really nice. So anyway, I got myself settled in here, and this is the view. Here's the river right at my doorstep. I've been for a swim in the river. The river was just beautiful, and it wasn't cold at all. I was expecting it to be freezing, but no, it was really nice. So loved it. Had a lovely swim just downstream there. It gets deeper. So here I am for the night, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Oh, and tomorrow is the start of the Richmond Ranges. So yeah, a little bit apprehensive going in there alone. There's no other TA hikers around at the moment, so yeah, that will be interesting, but more than apprehensive, I am excited. I can't wait. It's going to be fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be one of the highlights of the trip, I'm sure. So fingers crossed for tomorrow.